Hi everyone! It is now December and Christmas is coming up. But before it comes upon us, I wanted to share my movie experiences that I had in November. I went to the theater to see 3 different movies and wanted to share a bit about what I saw and briefly what my thoughts were on it. So, the first one I saw was Bohemian Rhapsody. Fabulous movie. Fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. Go see it. It was so well done. It felt very real. You really get into what's happening in this movie. I'm blanking on his name, but the guy who plays Freddie Mercury, I think he really embodied that guy, him. I know he did a lot of work and research and practice to make sure it was accurate, but I think he did a great job. I was very pleased with that movie. I enjoyed every minute of it. So I really recommend that one. Of all the movies out that I've seen recently, that one is definitely the #1. If you have not seen it yet, go. Let me know your thoughts down below if you have seen it. The next one I saw was the one I was actually more excited to see and was sadly kind of disappointed. And that was The Fantastic Beasts, The Crimes of Grindelwald. Now, I am a huge Harry Potter fan, okay? Love the books, love the worlds, really like the movies a lot. I like the first Fantastic Beasts movie. This one lost me, unfortunately, in a lot of ways. I liked the world. The wizarding world is still there and very vibrant. But there were several inconsistencies that didn't make sense, and not even basing off the books, because I realize not everything goes from books to movies in the Harry Potter world, but just things that happened in the Harry Potter movies, and even earlier in the movie in itself, it does not stay consistent from how they operate to what is happening at the very end, to cleaning techniques, to spells they can cast. It just didn't add up for me, so there were some inconsistencies that really bothered me. Character inconsistencies. Why is every wizard so well dressed? I understood in the first one because, hey, we're in America. Maybe wizards know how to actually dress. But in the wizarding world, everyone wore robes. I mean, you go through the books, you go through the movies, and the wizards didn't even comprehend pants. So how everyone's so finely dressed and accurate, I did not get that. And there are other inconsistencies that it really just bothered me. McGonagall. How was she alive during all these times? It doesn't make sense for her age from what has been previously given to us. So I felt very contradictory in a lot of things, and that bothered me. Characters. I loved the cast. I really think they did a great job. I liked a lot of the characters, but I felt a lot was thrown in there, and it didn't need to be there. We got too many characters and too many subplots happening, and the main plot, I feel, got lost in all the subplots. There was very little that actually seems like it's going to be going forward. I mean, everything that you need to know about this for the next movies, I feel, so far could have probably been given to us in about 15 to 20 minutes. And a lot was not explained as to how you got from the first movie to what's happening in the second one. So, I enjoyed it to an extent. I didn't dislike it, but I was really disappointed. I really wanted more. It moved more the pace of what I'd expect for like a mini-series to move, not a theater movie. And honestly, the fact that there's 3 more, I feel like maybe they're just dragging this out now for the money, and that kind of bothers me. So I'm very concerned going forward into the movie series. Honestly, I want a redo on this one. I just want to say, scrap it, redo it, fix the inconsistencies, and make it work. But that's probably not going to happen. So it is what it is. But that was probably my biggest disappointment, mainly because of the hype. My husband is not a big Harry Potter fan, but he really liked the first Fantastic Beasts movies. He hated this. He wanted his money back. That's how bad it was for him. He was bored. He will not see it again. And unfortunately, crusher for me, he's never seen all the Harry Potter movies and has never read the books. And I was just, because of the first Fantastic Beasts, he was willing to give him a chance. He just never really even would. And now he has 0 interest in it. He's like, it ruined it for him. And that's really crushing. That's the level that was. For a non-fan, he did not understand the characters, the plot, because he has no idea how it all connects and how the storylines connect. So he was even more lost than I was. So that was that one. The third movie I saw was Ralph Breaks the Internet. Now, I loved the first one. I love the nostalgia in it. I am a classic gamer, so I had a great fun. I love the old school arcade games and things. So I had a great time with how they connected all the different characters in the games, both known and new and original. This one I enjoyed. It was cute. It had some feel moments to it. You know, I was like, aww. But all the internet stuff, it felt too modern. It's too real, too connected to what I have to deal with every day. And honestly, they're the frustrating types of reels in some ways. But seeing how it was portrayed through a character of the internet, or a part of the internet, not an actual person, was kind of interesting. And you actually get to see a little bit of how that blends together. So still really enjoyable, still recommend it. I had a great fun with it, but not quite as good as the first one, but still good. So don't get me wrong on that. So in order of those three movies, Bohemian Rhapsody definitely took the top. Ralph Breaks the Internet was the second one. Again, still recommended. Have some fun. Great family movie for that one. And last but sadly least was The Crimes of Grindelwald. I really expected and wanted more from that. So that was my November movie experience. Let me know what you saw in November, or what you're seeing, and what's going on in your movie experience world, what you liked or didn't like, or your thoughts on any of these movies down below in the comments, and have a great day.